What up, everybody? James here from Honest Cigar Reviews, and as you can tell from the title, today we are reviewing the Guayacan Habano Robusto. And I whipped out the iPad, and the iPad says on the website from House of Emilio. By the way, thank you, Gary, for sending these. It's a 5x50 standard Robusto size, and it has Habano Rosa Criollo 98 binder and fillers. And it has an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. And I noticed the wrapper has a few kind of like, it almost looks like plume at first. I don't know if you could see that. So just a slight discoloration. It almost looks like an aged cigar, and it smells like an aged cigar. Very spicy, musty tobacco. I think this is going to be a really, really good one. So let's light this thing up, and I'll get right into it. All right. Wow. First draw is just amazing. Super, super open. It's really quite mellow, and I get that the kind of aged tobacco kind of gets mellow. I think I'm kind of getting that. Just kind of has a nice mellow spice to it. Nice nuttiness coming in. Really mild sweetness as well. I think this will be a keeper. I'm hoping it's one of those cigars that kind of just amps up in body, and then it gets really mellow, like down at the last third. Yeah, just a nice mellow spice, sweetness, tiny bit of nuttiness in the background. This will be great with probably a bourbon. All right, look at that gorgeous cigar. We're about a third of the way in right now, and I looked up a video to see how to pronounce it. I was pronouncing it Guayacan, but it's more of a Guayacan, like a guacamole. Guayacan. This is a dumb gringo, so forgive my pronunciations there, Noel. But really, it's a great cigar. Ash is holding up okay. I've had better. It's a little bit on the flaky side. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. It's a little flaky. I had to touch it up once because one side was getting a little goofy. But really, the draw is great. Anything that holds over an inch, I'm pretty much happy with. Pretty much the same flavors, just a nice kind of aged tobacco flavor, like a mustiness or a hay kind of a flavor. Some earth to it. A very faint, sweet, like nutty sweetness almost. And then, quite a bit of spice. But we don't have as much spice as we had in the first couple of puffs there. So I decided to pair this with Old Granddad, and I think it's getting better. The Granddad is kind of mellowing out a little bit. That's just a great pair. I think Noel knows what he's doing. See you soon. We are back again, the halfway point with the Guayacan here, the Habano Robusto. And as you can see, the ash is still flaky, definitely not perfect. I've had it corrected a few times. And yeah, I noticed on Cigar Federation when you buy it, there's actually a footband that comes with it that says, Ecuadorian Habano. Mine didn't come with that. So just a note, maybe this is an older cigar, maybe it's aged longer. Right now I'm getting kind of like a barbecue smoky flavors. I think the site said hickory and oak, and I was like, I'm not getting that at all. But as soon as the halfway point hit and I'm drinking my bourbon, it really brought that out of the cigar. A lot of savoriness kind of coming out of it now. I'm not really getting any espresso coffee notes or anything like that. And I'd say it's medium bodied. I'd say medium in strength and medium in flavors. So I'll catch you guys the last third. All right, last third, here we are. That is darn good. Really, this cigar has just been really complex. It started off kind of like a musty tobacco and spice and a little bit of a nutty flavor. The middle kind of brought out a lot of barbecue and kind of woodsy flavors, a lot of savoriness. And this last third is actually bringing up a little bit more leather and almost like a breakfast blend zinginess, like a coffee has like a little bit of that mineral zing. So it's really complex. I'd say it's still medium bodied, but for if If you buy a box of these, they're $160 for 25 of them. So that's $6.40 a cigar. And, you know, regardless of how flaky the ash was, the draw was perfect. The ash held on okay. The flavors are really complex. You know, this is something that I really enjoyed. And I think you will too, you know, with a bourbon, maybe with a coffee in the morning. But yeah, I think this is a pretty darn good cigar. Definitely check out the Guayacan Habano. Thank you very much. Have a good day.